Alright, so today we're going to be going over the major announcements from the Year 7 anniversary stream. Now, as many people know, a large majority of the major announcements were already leaked, including the new Survivor and Killer coming for the anniversary, and the release of the Nicolas Cage DLC. As a result, they did announce the Nicolas Cage DLC earlier than they intended, as well as some other things as well. We got the Year 7 roadmap, so in June, obviously, we'll be getting the End Transmission DLC, as well as the Year 7 event. In July, we will be getting Nicolas Cage as a Survivor-only DLC. In August, we'll be getting another full-fledged Killer and Survivor chapter. Also in August, there will be another in-game event. October, we have the release of Tome 17 and an in-game event that will run through October until November. Then in November, we will be getting a Killer-only chapter. December, we'll be having an in-game event. January, we'll see the release of Tome 18, as well as a Survivor-only chapter, as well as an in-game event that runs from January into February. March, we'll see the return of full-fledged Killer and Survivor chapters. Then in April, we'll be receiving Tome 19. So overall, a pretty stacked roadmap. This year, they will be splitting up a lot of releases and having more Killer-only and Survivor-only releases, something we've seen in the past. However, this time they're doing it a bit more frequently. I guess this is to have, more things to release as the months go on, as opposed to just releasing everything for 1 month and then you gotta wait 3 months for the next chapter. So kind of understand why they're doing this. Then they showed off the End Transmission chapter, including the map and a little bit more of the Killer and Survivor. It's going to be a sci-fi aesthetic taking place on an alien planet. These are some stills of the new map, Killer and Survivor. However, they didn't show off the map beyond just a few little snippets, and they didn't show off the perks at all, so we don't know what those are yet. They also announced a new feature where you'll be able to unhook yourself if the Killer is within too close of a range to you. A new meter system will fill up if the Killer hangs too close to the hook, and when completely filled, you will be able to unhook yourself from the hook, similar to Deliverance, except you won't have the broken effect. They didn't show off any footage of this specific feature, and said it is likely to face some changes as they get it closer to completion, and they said that it would likely come closer to the end of the year. They are adding in a quality of life search system so you can quickly find the perk that you're looking for. So for example, if you're looking for a generator related perk, you can type in generator into the search bar and they'll all pop up. I assume other keywords like healing will also work. This will also be coming to all platforms, so Switch, PS5, and Series X will be receiving it as well. They also confirmed that disconnect bots will be coming into the game into the near future to replace any survivors who rage quit out of the match. They're also adding in player cards. I assume they're going to be similar to player cards in like Call of Duty. They're also updating the report function to update you when action is taken on your reports, as currently it almost seems like they don't even act on them to begin with. They said that this feature should be out by the end of summer. They also announced that they will be releasing a series of comics based on the Legion. Issues 1, 2, 3, and 4 will be coming out over the next coming months. They also announced that Coldwind and Rancid Abattoir will be receiving map reworks. We're also going to be getting some new skins for the Oni, Julie of the Legion, and Yui. They also said that Trapper will be receiving a cosmetic based on Naughty Bear. For the Year 7 event, they are bringing back the Masquerade theme from last year. Father Campbell's Chapel will be receiving a temporary visual change to celebrate the event. We have 12 new masks this year, 6 for Killer, 6 for Survivor, 1 for Oni, Blight, Knight, Legion, Nurse, Singularity on the Killer side, and for Survivors, we have Felix, Gabriel, Jeff, Jonah, Meg, and Zarina. This time, they're changing up how the masks work. Last year, you had to actually escape as Survivor after claiming one to receive it, and for Killer, all you had to do was simply claim it to receive it. This year, you'll actually be able to gain charges to create unique chase interactions. As Survivor, you'll be able to temporarily block a window so the Killer won't be able to vault it for a short time, and to create emergency pallets that you can throw to stun the Killer. However, these pallets will break instantly, similarly to Freddy's Dream pallets, so if you miss, well, it won't stun the Killer. For Killers, they'll be able to use these charges to make stun duration longer or remotely break a pallet or break up a wall. and also to inflict the exposed status effect once they reach a tier of Bloodlust. You will need to be holding on to at least one charge in order to receive a Masquerade Mask by the time either an Execute opens or the hatch spawns open. They're also bringing back community challenges, as they have been doing them around the anniversary for the last couple of years. And then finally, they released the trailer for the previously leaked Nicolas Cage DLC. Well, that wraps up the Year 7 announcements. Let me know what you think of them in the comments below.